I have used AI to cut my clients' taxes in half, with no endless paperwork, no complicated tax strategies, and in this video, I'll show you exactly what I did and how you can do it too, so that you can stop watching your hard-earned money just disappear every tax season. What if there was a way to create passive income from something your business is already doing? I use this strategy for my clients all the time, and it allows them to take the step back from the daily grind while still generating income. And the best part, it's something you can set up once and let it run. Let me walk you through exactly how this works. First, we set up a separate leasing company, and this leasing company holds all the machinery, all the computers, all the chairs, desks, everything's used in the main business, completely separate from the day-to-day operations. This process is easy and straightforward. The leasing company then rents or leases out the equipment to the client's practice. This creates passive income for the client through the leasing company. The key is, once this system is set up, the leasing company generates income without you having to be involved to manage it. The income flows automatically while you focus on other areas of your business. The reality is, what you've done is you've set up a lease. In setting up that lease, your company, which you are the active participant in, making active income, are now paying to a separate third party. You're paying ABC Leasing Company, and in that's a monthly thing that happens every single month. Money comes out of your company, it goes into your leasing company, and that is considered passive because you're not doing anything in that company. So you've created that passive income. Why is that so important? Because passive income is taxed at a much lower tax rate than your active income. See, if you're making over about $250,000 a year, you're being taxed at closer to 37%. Your leasing company, regardless of how much money you're making, is only being taxed at 20%. Because it's passive income. So now that you've taken the assets out of your company, you've put them in a separate leasing company, you've created this passive income, and it will show on your tax returns. When this shows on your tax returns, it's you keeping more money that you've already earned. You've already worked hard to generate revenue in your business, but now you can take the same revenue and pay less taxes on it by simply converting it into passive income. This is a huge advantage for business owners who feel like they're constantly giving a big chunk of their income away in taxes. You're using the resources and the assets your business already has, but you're making them work for you in a smarter way. By structuring it this way, you reduce your tax burden and create a steady income stream that requires less of your time and energy. Even though it's money that you're already making, it's done better. So now we've got the leasing company set up, passive income is flowing, and you're already seeing the tax savings. But I didn't stop there, because why just create passive income when you can streamline the whole process and free up even more of your time? And that's where AI comes in. I used AI to handle the things most people wasted hours on. Most people think that AI is only useful for tech companies, but it really doesn't matter what kind of business you run. AI can simplify the most time-consuming parts of your business and do it faster than any person ever could. So let's go back to where we set up our leasing company. The thing is, it's your business, your active business, and a separate entity that you're creating. So you're on both sides of this document. You can simply ask AI to set up a lease agreement for the items indicated and make it a perpetual contract between this company and the new leasing company. And AI can kick out a standard lease for you very, very quickly. Now remember, you're signing both sides of this document. One of the things that you tell AI to do is make sure there's an amendable portion of this contract based on the consent of both parties. Well, the easy thing is, you're both parties. So if there's ever a reason for you to adjust, do anything else inside that contract, you're on both sides of that already. So it's super simple. And AI can create that document in about 30 seconds. No attorneys needed, no rocket lawyer, nothing like that. And you've got your standard operating procedures that you can create. Let's say that you're having trouble with your standing operating procedures. Well, you can use AI to streamline those. For instance, you can come in and you can create a job description, you can create a workflow, you can ask AI to make all of those things standard in your business, and it will do that. And you know what? It won't be perfect, but in a matter of about 10 minutes, you're going to be able to put these documents together and put them into place in your business. This allows you to automate your business. And the more you can automate your business, the less time you actually have to spend in your business and the more that you can earn per hour because you're not in the business every single day, all day long, 12 hours a day. It can automate the entire process of creating a framework that separates your personal income from your business income. AI can handle all of the complicated and time-consuming tasks that would require hours of expertise or manual work that you can now outsource to yourself and create this very quickly. So instead of trying to figure out a complicated tax strategy or spending hours on the paperwork, AI literally can do that for you. Another thing that I help clients do is to take all of their employees out of the business. And what I mean by that is, again, we'll set up another entity, we'll do a contract for services at let's say that you're paying your employee $35 an hour. By the time you pay the workman's comp, social security taxes, the health insurance, all those kinds of things, you're going to be about $42.50. But you can do a contract for services, put those employees in a separate LLC with its own EIN, its own billing information, all of that kind of stuff. And you could actually do a contract for services back to your main company for, let's call it $100 an hour. What you've done is, because you're not active, it's a contract for services and their time cards are your representation of what your business owes, you're able to create passive income. Again, this is an 18% tax benefit to you because you've eliminated the need for it to flow down through the S Corp election, the LLC, and all of that just comes down to you at the end of the day on the bottom line. You've created passive income with this other company. And that is really where you can simplify and create tremendous value for yourself just simply using AI. Now, I'm not saying that you should just trust everything that AI says. You have an accountant. But once you've pulled this plan together and you've got it in a format that tells step 1 through 5 or however many steps you need, you can literally take this to your accountant and verify this information that it is correct. Then you simply have to follow the steps to create another entity, another EIN, register it with everybody that needs to know, and you can do this very simply and free up a tremendous amount of after-tax dollars. Here's the thing, AI can do a lot, but if the framework it creates aren't customized to your specific financial situations, things might not go as planned. And that's what most people are worried about when it comes to using AI in their business. They worry that they might miss something important or that it's too generic to work for their specific needs. What if I told you there is a way to ensure everything comes together perfectly and is dialed in, and you'll maximize your tax work without any guesswork? This is where I'm telling you, get the framework put together with AI, customize it to your particular profession. Make sure that you've got the steps in there and be specific when you ask your artificial intelligence what it needs to do, step 1, step 2, those kinds of things. Then once you're done, be sure and take this to your trusted advisors to make sure that it's optimized, efficient, and legal. That is because the best odds you have is by having a team, but it doesn't mean you need to walk into their office and have them spend $350 an hour crafting everything that AI can do in less than an hour. So for business owners, this is crucial because you want to make sure that you're not missing out on any tax benefits, more importantly, making costly mistakes. But if you don't want to do that, this is a service that we offer. It's what we do. It's safe, it's easy, it's predictable, and you'll be connected to the right network. And with the right professionals, you can skip the guesswork. See, I take the complexity out of the process, making sure you're maximizing your savings while staying on the right side of the IRS, because nobody wants that 900-pound gorilla after them. But with my guidance, the AI isn't just generating generic documents or framework, it's creating a system that is custom tailored to your specific financial situation. Every document structure is checked to make sure it fits your business, ensuring that you're getting the maximum tax savings. This means you're not just relying on AI, you're getting someone that's working in your system with over 30 years of experience of putting these together to perfectly fit your needs. Then you're taking it to the professionals that you already have on your payroll. Here's the thing, if you want an in-depth guide on the Intelligent Investor Framework and see real-life examples of what we do, check out the example in the detail link below.